Annyeonghaseyo and welcome to Awful Advent, a countdown of 13 holiday horror movies for the 13 days before Christmas. Our first film this year is Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol as performed by the Muppets. It's the Muppet Christmas Carol! One Christmas Eve, miserly moneylender Ebenezer Scrooge is haunted by three spirits who warn him of a terrible fate if he doesn't change his ways. What makes the Muppet Christmas Carol remarkable is Michael Caine's Scrooge. First, Caine plays the character with a soft touch. In many adaptations, Scrooge is scary, coming off as mean-spirited and actively spiteful. In contrast, Caine feels like an uncle being scary for the nieces and nephews' amusement and winking at them the whole time. This isn't just at the end when he's pretending to be mad at Kermit to surprise him with Christmas dinner, but throughout. Even when he shouts at other characters, there's a hint of camp, as though he's playing for the child watching off-screen. This softness relates to the second interesting aspect of Caine's Scrooge. It never feels like Scrooge is choosing to do the wrong thing. Instead, when we see him with the Ghost of Christmas Past, he's working hard at school, which gets him a job with a good firm and leads to him starting his own business. He decides to put off getting married until he's secure. All these things are what you're supposed to do, right? Even when he's working in the office, there's neither glee nor malice. That's just the job he does, and you're supposed to do your job, right? The Muppet Christmas Carol presents Scrooge as someone who trusted the prevailing order and needed a shock to remind him of what's really important. And we can see that in his time with the spirits. When he sees his sad childhood, he tries to justify it as being good, but he can't muster that justification when his fiancée leaves him. When the Ghost of Christmas Present takes him to see his nephew's Christmas party, Scrooge is hurt to hear his nephew describe him as someone no one wants around. Then, with the Ghost of Christmas Future, the breaking point for Scrooge is realizing that his nephew's opinion wasn't unique and, in the end, his death wouldn't just be unmourned, it'd be celebrated. The arc of these revelations is that Scrooge moves from considering what you're supposed to do in life to considering what you're supposed to do with your life. When he sees what the world will be if he keeps on this path, he's horrified. He wants a different world. Hence, when he wakes up at the end shouting, "I didn't miss it," it's not just Christmas he hasn't missed, but the opportunity to do and be something more. As for the Muppets, I love the Muppets. Gonzo and Rizzo narrating the story is great, the songs are good, and the goofy semi-meta humor lands. If I have a criticism, it's the people. The performances from the human actors are pretty flat. People tend to just stand in place, and a good example is the song Love Is Gone. It's structurally and emotionally necessary to the movie, but it's visually staid and static. However, that's the only criticism I have of this movie. It's a delight and such a fun way to start the season. If I thought I needed to encourage anyone to see it, I would, but it's the Muppet Christmas Carol. You already know and love it. 4 out of 5 musical memories of magical Muppet melodies. Tomorrow, we continue with a musical about the gift that keeps on giving. Zombies! So until then, stay safe, stay inside, and stay spooky.